Hello everyone, Astro Kit here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about your ascendant sign. And basically your ascendant sign is so important in astrology. Your ascendant is kind of how you are perceived by the world. It's kind of like your first impression. And if you guys didn't know already, you have like a big three in astrology. So you have your sun sign, which we all know, you have your moon sign, and then you have your ascendant sign. In order to calculate your ascendant sign, you do have to know your birth time and the place you're born, and a bunch of other details. So what you can do is click the link in my bio down below. If you don't have your birth chart yet, all you have to do is enter the information in that link on that page and you'll get your birth chart, and then you'll know your ascendant sign. And then also with your ascendant, it's really important to know your exact birth time because your ascendant sign can change from hour to hour. So you really have to know the exact time to know your exact ascendant. And then also most of you guys probably know it's called a rising sign as well. So your rising sign and ascendant sign is the same thing, just two different words. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into the video. I do have a blog post about this on my website already. So go ahead and visit my website. It's called theastrokit.com. I'll also link it down below. And there you can read a little bit more in depth about your ascendant sign. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna start with Aries. Okay, so for Aries rising, I'm going to describe your characteristics, your traits, of course. I'm also going to add in some physical traits as well. So basically for Aries rising, obviously you take on a lot of like Aries traits in general, but with your ascendant sign, it really matters because it's really how you approach the world. So I would say the key difference between your sun sign and your ascendant sign, it's like your sun is who you are, like at your core, it's the sun. And then your ascendant sign is how you approach the world, how you appear in the world, how people see you in the world. And your ascendant sign also gives your birth chart a certain flavor of that sign, if that makes sense. So for example, you take your ascendant sign and you take the planet that rules that ascendant sign, and that planet kind of rules your birth chart. Like that's your planetary ruler. So anyway, for Aries ascendant specifically, you approach life in a very Aries way. I feel like that's a good way to think about your ascendant sign. So given that, Aries ascendant people are very bold. I feel like they're very confident as well. Like if we think about Aries energy, it's very fearless, it's courageous, it can be like aggressive maybe. And then also with Aries ascendant, I feel like it's very much like I want it, I got it, like Ariana Grande. Like with Aries ascendant, I feel like if you want something, you're gonna go get it. You can be impulsive because of that, but I feel like if it's like, I feel like if you're like a highly developed Aries rising, you're the type of person to go and get your goals done. Like you'll set goals for yourself and you'll go reach them. Like you have this like almost Kickstarter energy, and in general you have like a lot of energy. Also with Aries risings, you might be like an athlete of some sort, you might be a dancer, you might be doing something physical a lot, maybe even for your job you might be like an athlete, you might be a dancer, you might do something active. Because if you think about it, Aries is very action oriented energy, it's very fiery. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, right? If you have Aries on your ascendant, you're just a very active person. You might play sports, you might go to the gym a lot. And then also with Aries rising, you might be hot-tempered. But yeah, overall for Aries rising, I feel like you're very ambitious. Like I said earlier, if you have goals and stuff, you're gonna go reach them. Like you're gonna go reach them with confidence. You're gonna be fearless. You're just gonna go and do it. And then also the biggest thing about Aries risings is that you guys are very competitive. I feel like with Aries risings, you're really fueled by winning. Like you want to win things, you want to compete. You're naturally a very competitive person. If you're not very aggressively competitive, you just like to win. Like you're not the type to settle for second best. You're not the type to settle for anything really. Like Aries is just so confident. Like they just want to be the best. They want to win their goals. They want to meet their goals. And generally that's how you approach life. So I really like Aries risings because of that. I feel like you guys are so fearless. You're so bold, and you can be really competitive. And then the last thing I will add really quickly is your physical traits. So for physical traits, Aries rules the head naturally. So Aries people, Aries rising people at least definitely will have like big heads. I mean, of course not always, but I notice Aries people either have a big head, you might struggle with headaches, you also might have a big forehead. Like with Aries people, every time I see Aries rising, I know it's Aries rising because they have their forehead, it's kind of like almost square shaped. Like they have like straight eyebrows even. Again, this is not everyone, but like generally they can have a big forehead, a big head. And also Aries risings, I feel like they can be very physically fit. They can have a nice body. They can be kind of not afraid to show their body. If we think about like Rihanna is an Aries rising. I mean, of course she has like a big forehead, but She also has a nice body naturally. She's not afraid to show it because she's very confident and bold. And I feel like Rihanna is a great example because she's just like very fiery. I mean, her Instagram name is Bad Gal Riri. Like, she's not afraid to clap back. And I feel like she really embodies like that Aries rising energy. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful or you related to it. Again, I do have a blog post about this already on my site. It is called theastrokit.com. And I will be linking that down below, so you can just click that and visit my site. And then also on my site, I have my services. So I do natal chart readings. I do some other things too. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and click my site and email me if you want a consultation. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.